the stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host, Joe.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Night Music Hangouts. Alongside Elizabeth Couch Potato Spud Holthouse.
Hello.
With you. Where are you at now?
I'm not sure which place I'm at, actually.
What? What do you mean you're not sure? You just pull a generic house now, or what?
No, this is a StreamYard background, but I don't know where
Okay. It's just a generic house that they had. Okay, well,
But
we'll just pretend it's your place for a while.
okay, I might come back to the mountain here in a minute. Considering I need the mountain back in a minute.
All right. Well, we got to roll through
the house meant for Spud.
Yeah. Let us know how everyone's doing tonight. What's up, Chris? How you doing? How does it feel not to work a Sunday? Not to be loving it tonight?
No. There is a place in Canada that has like a grocery store, but they're not open on Sunday either.
Did you go to the event on Friday at Worcester, or were you working? Right. Hey, folks, sending in my request. I will look forward to it. Hello, everyone. I'm requesting I Won't Forget tonight. Well, I won't forget to play.
I hope I don't forget either.
What's up, Daquan? Good to see you.
Daquan's going to be here in a couple.
Let us know how everyone is enjoying their evening tonight. We will take a roll through the National Day days, as we always do, coming up here in just a few moments from right now. But first, we have a dedication by a member of our Spotlighter community tonight. And it is going out to...
Me?
You.
That's nice.
That's right. This is a song that they figure that you, for the most part, well, it's one of your perennial favorites.
Oh.
Let's just say. Here it is right now. It has appeared in the countdown once or twice over the last few years. An important song for a lot of people in our community. Why, it's little Sarah Kroger time. It's Belovedness.
Oh, man.
Here it is for you. Sarah Kroger, Belovedness, dedicated by a member of our Spotlight community, going out to Spud over here tonight. It's right here on the Music Hangout. Kicking off the music part of this Sunday night.
You own your fear and all your self-loathing. You've owned the voices inside of your head. You've owned the shame and reproach of your failure. It's time to own your belovedness. You've owned your past and how it's defined you. You've owned everything everybody else says. It's time to hear what your Father has spoken. It's time to own your belovedness. He says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes, my beloved. You've owned the mess you see in the mirror. You've owned the lies that you're just not enough. You've been so blinded by all your comparing. It's time to own your belovedness. 'Cause he says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever my beloved. You are completely loved and fully known. Beloved, believe He died to make your heart His home. And He says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. He says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. My beloved, it's time to own your belovedness.
That is Belovedness. Sarah has been on repeat all morning. What's one more? It's just, what's one more, right? Who knew? You've had the great time to join us for the first time in a while on the Hangout, Jess. Just, but what's one more? You know, who's counting? Not you, right? Becca, good evening to you. What's up, Red, on YouTube? That's right, we're on YouTube tonight as well. I felt this in my pinky toe, apparently. Hello, Monica. Good to see you. Thanks for the compliments, by the way. Hello, Daquan. Day Day. That's right, Day Day. I think it's a good segue. I think we need to get to the Day Days here in just a second. Chris says great, but it won't last long because I work next Sunday at McDonald's. I need that extra money. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean there. Oh, look at that. Hello, everyone. My little spud heart needs 1,000,001 or more virtual hugs with this song. My little spud heart loves this one. Aww. Hopefully it isn't the first time that you're listening to it, Jess, because we've had it on our network and we've played a bunch of songs from her new album here on the Hangouts already. Where have you been, by the way, Jess? Don't be such a stranger. Anyway, I think I replayed her new album twice in one day. And there's something wrong with that. Why?
Jess should never.
There you go. She'll take an extra spud in Ohio, in Idaho.
Well,
that's right. Your spud butt just needs to get over to Idaho. And
I know.
See, you're a spud. You belong in Idaho.
Oh, she's like today.
Exactly. You're a spud. You belong in Idaho. You're a little far from your home.
You know, it's funny. Some Facebook quizzes actually told me I belong in Washington. Some Facebook quizzes have told me I belong in Washington and Idaho to live there.
Man. Oh, let's get to the day.
Yeah, Becca said that's where I was born.
What, Idaho? What part of Idaho were you born? Huh.
Jessica's just says I see a problem. If Facebook quizzes are telling me I need to live in Washington and Idaho, so she sees a problem. But Becca says Twin Falls.
Oh, okay. I've been through there. It's a good area of Idaho. You need to be back up here closer, too. We need more of you out towards the northwest. No, there's nothing wrong with Kroger.
No.
Sarah, or the grocery store?
No.
But that's right. There's nothing wrong with Sarah or the grocery store. I wasn't
No.
sure which Kroger you were talking about, but there's nothing wrong with either.
No.
There you go. Okay.
National Days. Mhm.
Well, this should be fun here in just a second.
Uh-oh. Wait, Jazz, please tell me you're kidding.
What's a Kroger? What do you mean, what's a Kroger? You've never been inside a Kroger? All right, for those of you...
She
all
said
right.
just kidding. She
I
said
was
just
about
kidding.
to say, QFC and Fred Meyer are regional subsidiaries. They're owned by Kroger. You
I
know.
was gonna say, my dad sells at Kroger.
Yes, he does. I like the store. They have thrashed apple. Yes, they do. That is
I will.
a good Mountain Dew. Let me tell you what. That is a good Mountain Dew.
Ours has a store. How does yours have a Starbucks?
Yeah, ours has a Starbucks too. In fact, the
Yeah.
QFC just got a Starbucks. First time.
How many
in a while.
bars has
Fred
Starbucks?
Meyer has a Starbucks as well. Among everything else. But yeah.
And Ralph's in California.
Yep, Ralph's is a Kroger brand in California.
Wait,
I've
Monica's
never been to Kroger, but I've been to Fred Meyer's. I don't think you've even been to QFC, have you? When you were out here in Lacey? Probably not. I don't know. But you do, yeah, she does have a Fred Meyer down there in Yakima. Fred Meyer is basically Kroger's, well, it was independent before. It started in Portland. I think it got bought by like Kroger in like 2000 or something like that. But it's basically, for those that have never heard of it or not familiar, it was the pioneer, the innovator of the one-stop shopping. It's like the original Walmart. It was doing Walmart things before Walmart was Walmart. So they were the first at the whole one-stop shopping, get your clothing and groceries and all that in one store concept.
Jet.
I was just kidding. I know
They're in the
exactly
Northwest.
what Kroger is.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought you were just joking, but you know, hi.
If you weren't, I was gonna be like, why?
I
My
like
dad's
to throw a
Kroger.
little monkey wrench in there once in a while. Come
My
on.
dad sells at Kroger. I'm like,
You know,
she didn't hear, but I'm like, Dad, you need to tell Jess about Kroger.
I
I
can
think so.
probably roll down to the Kroger if I really wanted to. It's got to be Safeway,
that
but
ain't Kroger yet.
it's about to be.
Well, say Safeway and Albertsons are their own company still.
Lisa says,
Kroger's trying
oh,
to
no.
buy them.
Lisa says,
But,
"Oh no,
yeah.
it's Triple Trouble. It's not the CMS Food Channel."
Kroger's trying to buy them, although Kroger for you.
hold
up
on,
here,
hold on.
Obviously, we
For
were just
those that
talking
don't
about
know-
it'd be Fred Meyer.
For those that don't know, whenever I show up onto the show, it always becomes a food channel because it seems to be like all we talk about.
So what'd you have for dinner? No. What are you
Some
snacking
good
on? What are you,
Look at the music.
what are you snacking on now?
Dad, look at the music. Don't worry.
A Costco bag
guys
of apricots.
Wait, what? The dried apricots?
These ones.
You said things you're
Yeah, the dried apricot. Yes, you did.
Yes.
Wow.
that she's snacking on.
Wow.
So nutritious. If my
Hey,
coach
they're-
sees this, no, you didn't.
But
No, you didn't.
Jess, have you
What's
had?
wrong with dried apricots? Is it the sugar content or what is it? They are dried fruit, after all.
Hold on. It's 6. First, a single serving of these is 6 pieces. That's 100 calories.
It's not like you don't work out
Okay.
enough to burn it off anyway.
You gotta understand that, like, I've had more than 6.
Well,
More like add a 0 to that, I'm guessing.
No, a little less than that.
Okay, half of that?
Yeah, that's appropriate. 20 is probably
Alright.
more.
Okay.
Jess, have you
alright.
ever had dried kiwi?
Lisa says, "Bring it out." Leftover Halloween candy contest. You don't
No
have any of that
thanks.
still lying around, do you?
Ooh.
Thanks.
Ooh.
In July.
I don't want to know.
Don't
My dad, I'm sorry, Dad, if you see this, but I'm
Uh-oh.
totally throwing you under the bus. There is so much Christmas stuff
That's like my dad.
still around, like
Still?
unwrapped
Oh.
gifts that are sitting in our living room that haven't made its way to a home yet within our home.
You might
And
as well just put them under the tree for next Christmas. It's only
that's
about 4
pretty
months
much what
away.
I'm about to do.
It's only about 4 months away from going under the tree again. So, I mean...
But there were Reese's peanut butter cups that were under the tree. And I found them and I got into them.
Are still there. How long ago was this?
This was like 2 weeks ago.
Of course.
For everybody at home watching, our Christmas tree didn't get taken down and put away until, like, I want to say March or April.
I was going to guess March.
It's July.
Yep, Reese's and Allen's fridge for the win. Oh,
So,
man. And when does it go back up every year?
when I put it up,
You're the one that puts it up. It goes up when
well, I put it up for my brother because the holidays make him smile. If it were up to if it were up to the whole family, we would probably just leave it down because we're all busy at the bakery all the time, or we're busy doing other stuff.
And that's a new one.
Bianca says, I also have some unopened Christmas presents. I'd rather wait till it's Christmas now, since it's not that far off now. No, it's really not. I mean,
At
4
this
months
point, it's
away,
just Christmas
and
in July.
They said earlier. I saw a meme that said it's 25 days till Christmas. Right?
We're over halfway through the
25
year.
Fridays
I
till
mean,
Christmas.
25 Friday. There you go. See.
Yeah. And Jess is like, don't say that now.
Yeah, we're closing
thank
in
you.
pretty much 100 days till the start of the season. We're
Okay,
getting
my
down
least
to it.
favorite holidays.
Uh-oh.
Least? Oh boy.
Least favorite holidays are I love Thanksgiving because I get to eat.
Hot take here.
I
Okay,
don't like
I'm not gonna-
Christmas.
What?
Whoa!
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah,
What?
she's dropping some hot takes here.
What?
I don't like. Hold on. I don't like the commercialized
Okay.
parts
Okay.
of Christmas.
All right.
I understand the meaning and the reason behind the season. Don't get me wrong. I love myself, my Jesus. Okay, give me Jesus shirt right here. I can't get my
Right.
like.
Mhm.
I love Jesus. He's the
Yeah.
whole reason for this season. But I could skip like everything else. That'd be fine.
The Christmas movies?
Another one I don't care for. 4th of July, but it's my mom's birthday,
Hooray!
so yeah. Yeah.
And the other one you don't like?
I like the reason for it. I just think we could go without blowing up thousands of dollars worth of fireworks every year.
No, I mean, like,
See, that's why I watch others blow up their money, so I don't have to.
I don't invest in it anymore,
I go watch all the pro shows and be safe and
as you should. I think we lit off quite a bit this year, if I'm not mistaken. They went down to the res and got more than they'd probably.
You did. I thought you said you didn't invest any more. What was this year then? Others.
It wasn't my money, but I got to watch it go up.
Bianca doesn't care about the 4th of July.
See, just be glad because Harborview in Seattle had 55 hand injuries last year where people lost their fingers.
See? That justifies my dislike for it. I don't like watching people get hurt.
See, that's why my coworker actually had his hand, I think, damaged. No, his near his eye got damaged by a firework somehow. But that's why a lot of the pro pyrotechnics supplies, they have like remote firing systems, so they do it fairly safe. They don't hand fire. A lot of the bigger shows don't hand fire anymore, so they're a safe distance away. So if something happens, of course, Red can tell his story about his near miss this year. Red, you heard about that, I'm sure. Jess, didn't you? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
He was about 3 feet away from being a Roman candle. Sounds like, basically. A human Roman candle. Yeah, Red, there it is, Red. My brother bought some legal big fireworks, and the killer clown firework almost killed us and lit a tree on fire. It almost lived up to its name. I mean,
my brother has lit quite a few mortars upside down that have exploded on the ground that have come straight from my feet.
Yeah, you bring up Christmas for a second, and they're like, no, don't do that. Well, don't watch the Hallmark Channel right now. It's for their Christmas in July. Don't do that.
I mean, Pureflix even has some Christmas movies out, too.
Yeah, I didn't even do a Christmas in July broadcast this year. I know how polarizing it can be in this little community. I didn't even do one this year.
Yeah, because I'm the first one in your inbox telling you why.
And I would have been the first one to inbox saying, please.
I don't even like it when when you start curating shows in October for Christmas, early November. For those that don't know or haven't seen,
I don't work as far ahead as Red does.
I'm not done.
Oh.
Joel likes to help his dad set up his house, and they start in October.
Well, you had to set one up that big. You can't just start November 1st and expect it to be done by,
Yeah, but they start in October, so...
Yes!
With that logic...
Fantasy Lights in Spanaway, when do they start? October. Zoo Lights, when do they start? October. You have to for display that size when you're dealing with like 500,000 lights. My dad, no joke, he thinks he probably
I know. I've seen pictures.
He's got a comparable setup to what they got at the
500,000 lights. You know how many trees he's got in his dang house? Come Christmas?
What are we at? 7, 8?
I think 8, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not kidding. You about nailed it.
And they vary in size, ladies and gentlemen. They're like
they are.
Monica, this is like Christmas in December.
Oh, you're one of those.
And then they work on taking them down after like 2 weeks.
No.
Oh.
My dad, no. My dad leaves his up until mid-late January when he finally turns them off, and then it's a slow process taking them down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mid to late January. Okay.
Yep. Mid to late January, and
tree.
It starts getting lit probably week of or slightly before Thanksgiving.
Our one unlit tree that was plugged in, but the halves didn't end up lighting anymore. Like the wiring was broken. Like it has been broken for like 3-4 years, but we've just not replaced it. Like my dad finally this year took it to the dump.
Oh, finally it's like, nah, this is done. Red says, as far as the killer clown goes, it was right side up. It wasn't weighted right and fell over. Yeah, that would do it. And the last minute set it back up for a good missile back in the sky again. Oh, he set it back up amidst all that. He went over there. No. He went over there mid shooting. He's like, "Let me fix this after he lit a tree on fire." So like, man,
I would have ran right back
in springtime.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god. Oh man! Wasn't see, but that's just it happens.
I would have started praying. I mean, I do pray every year, every year on the 4th of July. Lord, I need an extra hedge of protection over this house because it's not going up in flames again.
No, Joe's not ignoring. We were just on a conversation of different Christmas July. She said, apparently Lisa sent you a photo of candy. There, Joe.
Oh, you did?
Lisa sent photo of candy, yes, to show off the Halloween candy.
Oh, Lisa, you weren't kidding. I thought you were kidding.
She sent it to you too?
No, she didn't send it to me. I'm fine, but I honestly thought she was kidding.
No.
Lisa, I'm not sure if that's safe to eat. If you're sending pictures of Halloween candy, I don't know.
Let me.
That's wise.
It was for the conversation forever ago, she said.
So, yeah, for those.
Oh boy. She was not kidding.
No. That looks like a bowl of Halloween candy to me.
Is that in your freezer?
It's in his
That
fridge.
that is
Oh, that's in Alan's fridge.
that's in
Yeah.
Alan's fridge. I'm guessing
Alan,
that's the
I don't know whether or not to be.
I'm guessing that's the Reese's that's up on top of the shelves of the fridge there. So that's the Reese's. Is that from Halloween, that bowl right there, Lisa?
I don't know whether to be terrified, scared, or
She said game room for
impressed.
Game room. Yep, Reese's. Yeah, okay.
My question for the audience, and because I always have to end up asking some kind of food generated question, because it always seems to be like it's a cooking with Jess.
You know.
What is the most underrated Halloween candy that you've had, or that you just genuinely enjoy?
Underrated.
Underrated or your favorite. For those that are in the audience, we love to hear your input too, because it just continues on the band.
Candy doesn't really go bad. No, not really.
Mm.
Monica says Tootsie Rolls. Let's see.
Tootsie Rolls are a classic, I will say.
Underrated? I do love me a good Rolo every once in a while.
They're not what I would go for originally, but
Rolo or a Snickers or a some of the
amount of times that I've had a Snicker bar thrown at me from across the room because I'm hangry.
Oh, they use the commercial on you, huh?
I mean,
You're not you when you're hungry.
Kit
Grab a
Kats are good.
Snickers.
Kit Kats are good.
Tons of flavors.
Kit Kats are good.
Tons of flavors of Kit Kats. Lisa says Whoppers. Oh, it's been a while since I've had some.
I can't stand them. It's a texture thing.
You're like, no, malt balls. They can take those malt balls.
Okay, Jess, I'm gonna send the thing.
Okay, how about this? Lisa says sugar babies.
Okay. I would get in trouble with my dentist if I ate them.
A lot of people would probably get in trouble with their dentist if they already
See,
sugar daddies too. Like sugar babies, you could probably get away with.
Reese's. Sometimes I have the Reese's sticks. Sometimes I'm
notorious those are crack. I said that last time though too.
Reese's sticks, yeah. Sometimes I'm notorious in my break room for scarfing down a Reese's fast break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they don't sell them at Costco anymore. They don't sell the good, big.
In my break room store, they do.
Nothing's doing you. They don't sell them to the general public.
Oh well. Business center for you. Oh wait, you don't have one over there. You do it. Sorry.
I'm
gonna just keep my thoughts to myself.
Jess, look at the private chat on here.
Lisa says our dentist gives kids suckers. Well, that explains why he's in business. Uh-oh, now what? No.
She dropped off. I think what happened is I told her to read.
She left after that?
I told her to
read. Do you want this read or do you not?
No.
No? Okay, alright.
You don't have to, but I think that's what Jess kind of
don't have to or don't want to?
I think that's why I kind of just dropped off. She's like, yeah, that shock on her face.
Probably, hopefully she's not. Hopefully it was like shock and not like had to laugh her tail off for a minute.
No, okay. So what I was trying to do was close out of the chat, and I closed out of the whole thing. So I apologize.
Okay.
I'm really glad that you missed my face, though. That's really sweet.
So that's great timing. Yeah. Well, I'll let you decide whether you want that one read or not.
You know, who I haven't heard from in a while, but I've heard a rumor that she's releasing an EP. Is that correct?
Who's that?
Rachel DeLong.
You might be correct. We're supposed to play her new tune tomorrow morning on the radio network.
I think we need a trip down memory lane with.
Oh, do we now? Which one?
You know, I'm a sucker for Conviction.
I was wondering if you were going to say that one. I can cue that one up here in a sec. Sure.
You know.
Let's take a roll through the national days real quick before we get on to our next song here this evening. Coming up today, it is Sunday. It is July the 14th already. Summer is half over. Sorry to inform you already, but it's halfway through the month of July already. Today, who had this for dinner and can check it off the list? It's National Mac and Cheese Day. Who's a sucker for good mac and cheese?
I like mac and cheese, but I did not have it for dinner. I had pizza calzone and cheese.
Who is a sucker for good mac and cheese? Today is Mac and Cheese Day.
That sounds amazing.
Doesn't it, though? Today is Barn Day. That's right. If you have a red barn or live near a red barn, today is the day you celebrate your barn. It's barn day. Yes. Also, it's this is a thing. It's National Be Nice to Bugs Day.
Yeah.
So be nice.
I don't like bugs.
I mean,
I do like bugs, but I like when they're not in my way.
I mean, a lightning bug.
Otherwise, they might meet their end.
Today is when's the last time anyone's used one of these? It's National Tape Measure Day.
I mean, we just used one recently to measure my height because our doctor got my height wrong when I went to the checkup once. They said 5'2", and I was like, I'm not 5'2", and they measured again.
I said, doctor, how do you screw that up?
They're like, you're 5'2", and they checked twice, and they're like, you're 5'2", and I'm like, I am not 5'2". My thing says, my state ID says 5 foot. I am 5 foot. I am not 5'2".
So the DMV got it right, but the doctor's office.
No, where they're supposed to get it right. No. Yeah. But that's okay.
American health system.
I have been 6'2" for the longest time, and my doctor's pretty accurate. So I've been 6'2" for the longest time, and I went in probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I'm doing the whole 1.7. We're doing the whole height thing. I'm like, they're typing it down. I'm like, yeah, 6'2". They're like, no.
I don't know if it was just because I had shoes on or what.
6'2", right? They're like, no, 6'3". I'm like, I gained another inch randomly out of nowhere.
Me I've been going without an inch my whole life.
Like, when did I just suddenly grow another inch? I mean, I thought that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll take it, but I was like, you sure? You want to do that again? So
I'm like 5'1"
no, 6'3". See, I'm like, okay,
even one of like the
right.
measuring things, like at our Steak and Shake in Sandusky.
Well, I didn't shrink, Lisa.
I was like 5'3". There was no way I was 5'3".
Yeah, I didn't shrink.
I mean, so technically,
Lisa,
at the I get made fun of in my family, for being short all the time. All the time. Like, it's something that my mom prides herself in laughing about.
Do you remember this, Jess? Red.
And I mean, if I have to climb onto the counter to get a cup or something out of the cupboard, she's like, you're short.
How tall are you, for reference?
For reference, I'm like 5'2".
See, that's what my last checkup said I was.
You and Elizabeth are kind of
Elizabeth, we're the same height.
You're height buddies.
But when my second older sister from Georgia was here, she used the tape measure, and she was like, "You're 5 foot."
Now, Jess, I have had this cola. Have you had this cola? Remember this? Red says, with sugar, did you know that 1 can of Jolt Cola, Jolt Soda, ate away my cement on my braces when I was a kid? Oof.
Wow.
Wow. That's some potent stuff
So-
out there.
There's the tape.
Gummy
measure.
bears
That
is good
sounds
too, says
expensive.
Missy. Gummy bears is good, Missy.
What else was there on the national day?
5 foot, what, 5'7". Yes. I am tall. Yeah, I didn't shrink. I got an inch tall. I don't know why, but it happened. Monday, since we don't have a hangout till Tuesday, we usually do Mondays, National Days. Monday, tomorrow is National Give Something Away Day. What are you giving away tomorrow to someone? Tomorrow is also the day we celebrate the horse. That's right, it's Celebration of the Horse Day. Yes.
I wanted to make him really. Oh,
This is the day. I don't know why. It is. I don't make this stuff up. I just read. Tomorrow is National Be a Dork Day.
Oh. It's a national day? I
It's
think
a
that's more of
national
a state
day.
of mind or character.
Well, yeah, you know, to each their own. You know,
Always.
National Get Out of the Doghouse Day. Oof. Some people are
Yikes.
permanent residents in the doghouse. Yikes.
I
Tomorrow
see-
is National... Oh, we were just talking, Misty, about gummy bears. Tomorrow is National Gummy Worm Day.
Okay,
What's better, gummy bears or gummy worms?
both. You can't really choose
And
between.
yes, I'm making you choose.
No.
Because there is a distinct difference, and you can't.
Because with gummy worms, you can have that with the Oreo cookies crushed and have it like for their pudding.
Well, last three, speaking of which, last three national days. Tomorrow is National Tapioca Pudding Day. 1.
Never had
2,
tapioca pudding.
it is National Respect Canada Day. Interesting. And tomorrow, let's see how many people like or have had this recently. Tomorrow, it's the day to have the chicken. That's right. Tomorrow's National Orange Chicken Day.
Oh, I've had orange chicken before.
That's
Just
right.
never had tapioca
Orange
pudding.
chicken. Lisa says gummy bears are firmer.
And there goes Jess. You
And
probably throw up on the
Bianca says, I say gummy bears are better. Ooh, there you go, Lisa. I like gummy lifesavers. There you go. There you go. Golden gummy bears are the best, says Casey. I eat both gummy bears and worms. What's up, Pan? Are you listening to this assessment over here?
I like gummy worms. I like the sour gummy worms.
I was wondering if you're going to bring up the sour into the equation in this.
Always going to bring up sour into the equation because I'm always sour.
Gummy
But
bears
then
with
sweet. I'm like a Sour Patch Kid.
Ooh,
But I'm also the second born, so that makes so much sense.
have you ever had the Sour Patch Oreos then?
A what?
Sour Patch Oreos.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing.
That's a thing?
Mm-hmm. And I have them.
That's
That
a
sounds
thing.
nasty.
They're delicious.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I've had the part where when I first tried it, I got the sour part, and then the second time I tried it again, I got the sweet part of it.
I haven't had them yet.
Wait, so they're inconsistent?
I will go get one.
You have them still?
Yes, I do. I also have peanut butter Oreos. I have toffee Oreos. I will send you the toffee Oreos if I have to, just because.
You know, sometimes I just don't need to say anything. I'm gonna just let my thoughts come through the screen.
Let's let the thoughts of music do the talking at the moment. Here is Red's request here. Kara Hannon, she's playing on Red's Run coming up this Saturday. Here is her tune, Solid Ground. Yes, we will have Rachel DeLong coming up in just a few moments right here on the Sunday Night Music Hangout. Gonna drag out the conviction here shortly.
It feels a little bit heavy, carrying the weight of this old world. I feel a little unsteady, but you did not create me to be that girl. I fall time and time again, but I know your grace wins in the end. I feel this tug of war between the world and my soul. I look up and say, God, hold me and never let me go. I'll fix my eyes on what is unseen, and I will hide in the shelter of your wings. And I know I'm not alone when the world has got me down. I have this hope, his words alone are my solid ground. I try a little bit harder to keep my mind on what's above. The devil always thinks he's smarter, but he is outdone by your love. I fall time and time again, but I know his grace wins in the end. I feel this tug of war between the world and my soul. I look up and say, God, hold me and never let me go. I'll fix my eyes on what is unseen, and I will hide in the shelter of your wings. And I know I'm not alone when the world has got me down. I have this hope, his words alone are my solid ground. My solid ground.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
That's so catchy.
Yes, it is.
Did Joe just disappear?
Kara
Yeah,
Hannon.
there he
My
is.
button wasn't working. Kara Hannon and Solid Ground right here on the Sunday Night Music Hangouts. You've got the
I told you
Sour
I own them.
Patch Oreos.
They are good.
Olga says great song. Pam says, ooh, I really like this tune. It's so different than what we're used to. Yeah, great song. KJ. That's right. Kara Hannon. KJ Music. She'll be on Rizrum on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Red says, is gummy worms the food you use to catch the gummy Swedish fish?
No, but Swedish fish are really, apparently, according to the internet, so it must be true, an essential
Yeah, must be true.
tool that fishermen should have in their kits. Swedish fish to catch fish.
What?
Yes.
Swedish fish?
Elizabeth, look it up.
What? What am I looking up?
Swedish fish as bait to catch fish?
Alright, I'll look this up.
What?
I saw it on TikTok, okay?
What am I looking up?
Like you saw a video of this? Like it actually worked?
Yes. I don't know how my algorithm was like, yeah, she just needs to see this.
Wait. Huh?
I have never
Okay,
seen such
Elizabeth,
a thing in
so,
my,
you know the
I've
little
never seen
red
such a thing in
candies,
my
the Swedish
life.
fish that are about that big?
I looked up Swedish fish to catch fish, and the person that
I
came
have that
up
gummy
was a
bear song
YouTube
in
video
my
from
head
8
now,
years
this is
ago
Casey.
that said Swedish fish catch a fish.
See? I'm not wrong!
Wait. Huh? Apparently you can catch fish
Mind
with
blown,
Twizzlers.
apparently.
Now, this has not been tried or true
hold up.
in my
What?
life.
You can catch fish with Twizzlers.
Twizzlers? like the pull and peel? What do they prefer? Like red licorice or black licorice? I mean, like what? Like
Gummy worms can
I
also
bet
be in fish.
you would get so many
Wait, gummy
if it
worms
was a
too?
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh wait, 14 strange things, but real things that people have used for fishing bait. Hold on.
oh, this should be entertaining.
Oh, jeez.
This should be entertaining.
I
Gummy
really
worms?
hope that there's a fisherman
worms?
in the comments.
Gummy worms have been used to catch fish. Marshmallows. Soap? What?
Wait, whoa, back up. What was
Soap?
those first things?
Gummy worms.
So gummy
Soap?
worms?
Gummy worms,
Gummy worms,
soap?
marshmallows. Soap.
Why would even a fish want to wash their mouth out with soap?
I mean, they're already halfway there. They're already in the water.
Well, yeah, but
Peanut butter.
Yeah, I could see that. Because it's if it's a strong smell, they're more apt.
Marshmallows, huh?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, I can see. I had a hot dog today.
Okay.
Wasn't a good look. You know, it tasted like Costco, and I don't know what it is about Costco hot dogs, but can't get behind them, man.
Did you say bubblegum
No.
catching fish?
No.
Canned dog food?
Okay, but it's really strong, smelly stuff.
Bottle caps? What?
Yeah.
But well, the bottle, like the candy bottle caps or the actual bottle caps?
I don't want bottle caps. Dang it.
Like you pop a bottle cap. What?
Zucchini or
Candy?
cucumber?
Which flavor bottle caps do you like?
Weirdly
Zucchini or
enough,
The cherry, the cola, the grape, the.
I don't like actual soda. Sorry, Red. But I do. If I am going to drink a soda of some kind, it's gonna be a raspberry Shasta.
Okay, all right.
Like the raspberry cream sodas, which I haven't had since I was 16.
Okay, but
I want to say.
I almost want to march down to Winco now and get some of that Shasta.
But shoelaces?
Thanks very much.
To catch fish?
Casey says, "Hey Jess, did you try Costco's soft, warm, new giant cookies inside the food court?"
I'm salty about it. Salty about it. This is a hot take for me, okay? Because I am a huge and avid churro fan. I love churros.
Oh, that's why you're salty. Okay.
Well, no, that and when I was in there and there was something in my cookie that didn't belong in my cookie, and I don't want to gross everybody else out, but it was really gross, and I just don't want to touch them.
Did you find a hair or something?
Ew.
Yeah, and they didn't even replace it.
They didn't replace it?
No.
Well, your
They're
Costco.
like, sorry.
But your Costco sucks.
It was the one in Spokane,
you should come to mine. We would have replaced it for you.
It wasn't mine. It was the one in the valley.
I know. You should have came to mine. We would have replaced it for you.
But why would you want to?
Although, are you upset or not that the strawberry ice cream got flipped back out with the chocolate?
You know, I do like the strawberry ice cream. They still have the vanilla with the strawberry, like, thingy thing, though, right? Like the glaze in the inside. The scoop of the strawberry.
Okay. Pom-poms to catch fish? What?
I think we just sent Elizabeth down a brand new rabbit hole.
I'm sorry.
I fear we're not going to get her back for the rest of this live.
I'm sorry. They're like, huh? No. I will get out of that so I don't have to. No. No. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully. Yes, Red got Vanessa to like Mr. Pip. He even got me to like Mr. Pip in Georgia. And my mom was surprised.
Why is that?
My
Elizabeth
mom.
was just a picky eater.
Oh, my mom was just surprised that I liked Mr. Pibb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is an incorrect assumption I had about you then.
What?
That you were a picky eater.
She is a picky eater. Miss, I had my first encounter with Chick-fil-A sauce by itself on a spoon.
That actually did happen, Jess.
I'm very disappointed.
By the way, she, what is it? What did your dad try to get you to try in Michigan? It was ranch on pizza.
Oh, yeah,
I saw this video.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I didn't send you a picture of this.
She was not a fan of that either.
Elizabeth, I didn't send you a picture of this.
Uh-oh.
But immediately after I saw that video, because Joe sent it to me,
yes.
I went, heated up pizza, and put ranch all over it.
I don't even like ranch with French fries.
Lisa wants to make sure you know, and for once, it was not before she knew us.
Well, the ranch with French fries was, but not the ranch on pizza.
You really don't like any sauce.
I mean, okay.
I don't like sauce on my French fries, depending on where they're from.
Okay.
Not even like Campfire or Honey Poppy from like Red Robin or anything?
That's my exception.
Oh, okay.
It's the... I'm trying to think of...
Ooh, that sounds good.
What?
There's
Red
like...
Robin now? I know, thanks. No, I'm tempted.
There's a thing that TJ Fridays...
See, the good thing about living on the West Coast, they're still open for another couple of hours.
There was a TJ Fridays... Our TJ Friday said like the Jack Daniel's chicken with like the sauce that it has already. I actually have had that.
Chicken. That's just mean.
Brutal.
Now, I'm gonna. Is it okay if we can play this song tonight? Because I know.
Which
what song is it?
Well, you like vibey guitar as well.
Yes, I do. I was wondering when this was going to enter the conversation.
I was gonna ask if we could play Land of Color Warriors because today is actually my 3-year anniversary from July 14th of 2021 when I had my Warriors and Faith Bible study start.
Wait, today is what?
I used this song.
The what anniversary?
It's her anniversary of when she started doing her Warriors and Faith.
Oh, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
and you joined on that first night.
Oh, that's right. That's right, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I started hanging out with you rascals around that time.
And today is also me and Cindy Joy Guy's 3-year friendship Facebook anniversary.
Family show, Jess.
Yes, I know everything has an anniversary, but
wow.
Lisa, but
Man,
this one is a little bit of a special.
How you really think of us in no, I'm kidding.
I could have said a lot worse.
Oh, it's all in good fun though. Land of Color Warriors coming up here in just a few minutes, but first, jeez.
Hey, now by Ross Kingdom.
Grief. We're going to have Convictions About Ready here in just a second. So we'll play that coming up, of course. Rachel DeLong has a brand new song out. We are going to play it on the radio network. Morning Joe happens. The Morning Joe radio show happens on the radio network tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Here's the calendar, of course. Tomorrow is Elizabeth's face was priceless when she tried Rancher Pizza. Yes, it certainly was.
It was excellent.
Radio Network, here's a couple things going on tomorrow. So one is one of the final, not the final, because I think we got a couple more weeks yet before the show is retired. Joanna Lauer, of course, decided to retire the Wake Up Call show. So She is a couple more weeks on the air, so we will have her radio show coming up tomorrow morning, 10 Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. We'll have one of the last editions of the Wake Up Call with Joanna Lauer stepping in at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. I will come at you with an edition of the Morning Joe. We will play some brand new tunes, including the brand new Rachel DeLong song tomorrow during that 1 hour morning show. Coming tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Tomorrow night, one of the new voices that will be replacing the Wake Up Call, the One Man in the Middle show, with that will be debuting tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with a new voice joining the radio network, the one Rob Allwright joining our network tomorrow. So we'll have his show twice a week on Mondays and on Saturdays. So yes, one of the last editions of the Wake Up Call happens tomorrow before the Morning Joe, and one of the first editions we carry of One Man in the Middle happens tomorrow night.
Lisa still wants Heroes played, and Brad wants to know
I will. What's that?
And Brad wants to know if you played Aaron Von Graham's Throwback yet.
Not
Ooh,
yet.
gotta do that.
Yes, I am definitely working on that here in just a second.
And Ross King has kind of like, I don't know. It's been a minute.
It's a
for
Ross
me.
King. It's a Ross King mood. All right. So we got
I think
Ross King coming up with Aaron Von Graham's Throwback coming up. Of course, he's finishing up his tour of the states in Michigan. I still
And I
think
missed
a couple
out
weeks
on
too
seeing
late.
in Ohio twice.
Aaron Von Graham coming up. We have Land of Color coming up in just a few minutes. And, of course, a whole lot more here tonight. Right now, here it is. A great tune. Again, we're playing her new one tomorrow morning, but here it is. The great Rachel DeLong, who was at Hillfest yesterday. Yes, that's where she was yesterday. Rachel DeLong, here is Conviction. It's been a hot minute since we've heard this one, at least in the Hangout.
I will be looking up when this
get your
last.
tissues and prepare for ninjas, just in case. Everybody needs a little bit of holy conviction.
Those of you who are subjective to ninjas, yeah, this one's for you. Here's Rachel DeLong here on the Sunday Night Music Hangout.
Hey, there's your daughter calling out for living water. Do you tire of giving me grace? I'm sorry, I'm tired of making mistakes. Please, don't let this be a reflection of my heart, Lord. Teach me to see I'm in your arms. Give me conviction. Give me a sign that my heart is risen from this grave that's holding me down. My sin has no place when I'm wearing your crown. Give me conviction that you have risen in me. Hey, there's your father with his arms around your daughter. I know it'll be okay. You're not defined by your mistakes. You've seen me transform your heart before. Just be patient and do it once more. Give me conviction. Give me a sign that my heart is risen from this grave that's holding me down. My sin has no place when I'm wearing your crown. Give before the Holy Ghost. Lead my heart, lead my soul, I'll follow. I need you now, I need you most, my Savior, before the Holy Ghost. Lead my heart, lead my soul, I'll follow. I need you now, I need you most, my Savior, before the Holy Ghost. Lead my heart, lead my soul, I'll follow. You gave me conviction, you gave me a sign that my heart is risen, lifted up on your wings and held in your hands. Oh Father, you helped me to see where I stand, and you gave me conviction that you have risen in me. Oh, in me, that you have risen in me.
Rachel DeLong and Conviction right here on the Sunday night music hangout. And there's Elizabeth, who's needing a virtual hug again. There it is.
Always.
She was so young, amazing. Love Rachel DeLong, says Lisa. Oh, Red. I wonder if she knew there was a few holes in the pants.
Oh,
Nah, she's got some holy jeans.
Holy, yes. This is so beautiful, says Karen Shiloh. Yes, indeed. We're going to play Aaron's Throwback, yes, from 7 years ago, coming up here in just a few moments from right now. So good, says Bianca. All right. So, Aaron's Throwback coming up in less than 5 minutes from right now. Right now, not only, so today is the anniversary of the Bible study, but Elizabeth brought up another good thing, and I guess we'll be celebrating maybe tomorrow a little bit on the, we'll bring it up probably again on the Morning Joe tomorrow on the radio show, but yes, tomorrow is a very special day in CMS lore, as it were, isn't it not, Elizabeth? Tomorrow
it is.
And what would tomorrow be?
Tomorrow is 4 years of when the community group for the Spotlighter community group was made.
That's a pretty significant day, I think.
July 15th,
4-year anniversary.
15th.
4-year anniversary of when the Spotlighter community was formed. So the community group, of course, is a subsidiary, an offshoot from our main page. Of course, we broadcast a lot of our episodes on the main page. But yes, tomorrow is the 4-year anniversary of the CMS TV Spotlighter.
I remember when
group
it
on
was
Facebook.
made because we were on the Hangout and you asked if people wanted a community group to be made so we could post prayer requests and other things in there. And then the community group was made on July 15th.
You know what's even crazier?
Well, yeah.
Because I'm just gonna remind everybody as to where everybody was 4 years ago. It was COVID. 4 years ago.
Okay, mind blown. But had
Night of Hopes started.
Had 2020 not happened, I would not have met any of you guys that I
Right.
love.
Right. So God did some pretty cool things back then. And he's still doing them now. And the trajectory of this group hasn't slowed
My
down.
mom says that it was probably
Not really. I mean, were you with us the other night?
Might have been. Was I? I don't know.
I
I've
know
been
you're on
tired the
Reds,
last
but
couple
in
nights.
case you did not hear, speaking of growth,
Uh-oh.
Fun.
so Night of Hope 52, speaking of which, is coming up on the 26th of,
And I have I'm gonna send you a name
July,
again.
Friday, but that's not the big.
I'm gonna
big
send
thing.
you a name that I have for.
What's the dropped face for?
52?
52. That's on
Mhm.
52. So then that means after that, Night of Hope 53 will be after that. And in case you didn't see that little thing that was dropped the other day, a couple in this group kind of got a froggy, an idea again, if you will, something about quotas. The 100 artist thing is happening again for the third time in Night of
Jess is
Hope's
like, yes.
history, August 8th through the 11th.
Yes, just tell me when
Night of Hope.
Tell me when you need the organizer.
4-night Night of Hope for the third time in its history. 100 artists, here we come yet again.
I'm not gonna sleep again, am I?
Does anyone really sleep though?
August 8th through the 11th. We have like 59 artists already confirmed.
Yeah, Red got on like this like train.
Nobody told me. I'm just kidding.
I was wondering if you heard about that yet.
Red got on a train of let me do it on the first day and get.
Do we need a quota? Oh, well.
How about we just surpass the quota and there won't be any issues as to whether the quota is there or not?
Oh, but I am going to send you an idea I have for a new thing.
So yes, Thursday, August 8th, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific for about 2 hours in place of our regular Thursday night music hangout. Friday, August 9th, it will be 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific for about 2.5 hour special. August 10th on Saturday, it will be a 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific start, so we don't run into Red's Room. That will be a 2.5 hour broadcast. And then night 4, the finale, will be on Sunday, August 11th, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, in place of the Sunday Night Music Hangout, August 8th through the 11th, a 4-hour, extravaganza.
Here's my idea again, Joe, for like Night of Hope 52, like the theme for it, and that is Flashback to Hope, where you get some of the previous Night of Hope songs, play them, and then go into the present with the newer submissions. And that way you have your testimonials, you have new songs, and flashback songs.
That is an idea.
You could do the flashbacks from the first Night of Hope on the radio show and then air everything that's brand new that night.
That's true.
That's true. For the Night of Hope.
He could. Not saying he will. So don't take that as a grain of salt.
No, we probably could. Actually, we probably could, because that would free up Summerfest to be on the big one on Night of Hope 53. So we could do like a hybrid with some new songs and some flashbacks to. We could possibly do that. I could see that. And yes, I will make a post on CMS about both Night of Hopes. I will definitely do that. We are getting on that. Yeah, probably won't be any artist photos on the big thing because there can be a lot of names. But yes, we will have a flyer for it.
Hey, I almost tried to message Brandon.
For both 52 and 50. So 52, Friday, July 26th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. So that'll be coming up in about 2 weeks right now. And then yes, Night of Hope 53, 53rd Night of Hope. Here we come. But hey, the weekly radio show, we're coming up on 165 of those suckers coming up this week.
52 shows. Night of Hope. I just can't.
52. Josh Gammon said the same thing. He's like, 52? What? I know. I know.
It was only 4 years ago, and I just feel so old.
So this
only
is
2 years ago that I started helping you piece those things together.
I know.
So Jess, this is show number 1236.
Oh. Yeah, age me some more. Go ahead. Oh, golly.
1,236 right now. Yeah.
You step in the right direction, and they ain't slowing down.
And what a clip we've been doing those in, because our 1,000th show was only about 2 years ago.
May 7th of 2022.
Yeah. So a little over 2 years.
I remember that show.
Little over 2 years. 236 shows. I know we were in Seattle.
I was supposed to make it for that first part.
Yeah.
I know, and then
that was a sad type of movie.
Yeah, you had to go.
You got the co-host.
Well, see, here's the thing. I also passed out on Mother's Day that year. That's how I remembered that so well. With
Fond memories.
And my mom was just, my mom was
memories.
scared. Let's just put it that way.
Why is this one taking forever to... Well, this one's taking forever to load. I don't know why, but it is. Let's just play this one since it's already in the system. We do have Aaron Von Graham coming up. We do have Land of Color coming up. It's just taking its sweet time. I do not know why. This thing sometimes, I tell you what. But right now, wanted to hear the latest from Hope Resounds. What?
Oh. He said, can you believe my birthday concert on October 19th? This is concert 391. Jeez. Anyway, we were going to...
Nearly 400 Reds rooms already, too, in the last amount of time.
Again.
Yeah.
It's about 100 shows a year.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll get to
52 weeks times 2, 104. I mean, yeah, that's about
don't worry, we're making our way to show 1,000.
I'm physically pained and getting older.
It happens to the best of us.
We stay a child at heart. Almost.
I'm going to keep my extra thoughts to myself on that one.
You mean we don't have to grow up?
No.
We don't want to grow up.
I don't know.
Well, us Toys R Us kids are going to play a little Hope Resounds now. I won't forget for Bianca right here on the Music Hangout.
I won't forget the wonder of your mercy. I won't forget the beauty of your grace. I won't forget the strength of your promise. I won't forget the depth of your love.
You're muted. Muted, Joe. Joe, you're muted.
I am muted. Sorry about that.
I can speak for him.
Wrong button.
Just kidding.
Craig Malley, Rach Loudon, Hope Resounds. I won't forget a request from Bianca. That is their latest music video from their latest EP that just came out not that long ago. Coming up right now, we have Aaron Von Graham's flashback from 7 years ago as a request from Red coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, in honor of today being the anniversary of the Warriors in Faith Bible Study, which that was 3 years ago, you said?
Yeah.
3
July
years
14th,
ago.
2021.
Here is a little vibey guitar time. It's Land of Color. I know nobody likes Land of Color around here, right?
I mean, I know I do, but I don't know what it does.
Mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Here's
What?
here's Warriors right here. Oh, you aren't fond of this song, are you, Elizabeth?
No, I know I am.
No,
What song?
yeah.
Warriors.
What song?
Warriors, man.
But almost the opposite of the title, because it's called Warriors, but Jesus was expected by his people to be this political warrior figure who's going to come and just take over from the Romans and to save God's people. But he came as a servant and he laid down his life, and that's him showing us how we fight. The way we win with Jesus is by serving people, by loving them, and by laying down our lives for them. And I think we see a lot of Christians thinking that they need to fight. But all we really need to do is love and serve people and just be like Jesus. He's our perfect example. So,
Amen.
This is Warriors. To be stronger and keep my fist clenched so tight. Hide all these cracks in my armor. The soldier is not meant to cry. Oh, would you lead us and give us your heart? The king who for sinners would die. Stripped of your glory to lay down your life and showed us a new way to fight. We don't have to win, we don't have to lie, we don't have to always get it right. Even when we fall, the battle's not our own. We will find the strength when we let go to be your warriors.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. Nice. Yeah, a little bit more rowdy and rambunctious on the record.
Land of color and warriors.
You know what I get jealous of?
A new way to fight, says Lisa. What's that?
That backyard and the fact that I'm not in it.
Man,
Every time that song plays.
That is quite the tropical backyard, is it not?
I can only imagine the amount of bug bites one might have by the end of that evening, though.
That could just make you feel like you're like in somewhere tropical, like Hawaii or something, just with that type of backyard. Just
where was that filmed?
I don't know. They're even like wearing like tropical shirts too, if you've noticed in that little video.
See, just making this so difficult. You know, why don't we just have like some sort of Red's Room or CMS Live in like Hawaii?
I was about to say, you're trying to tell us when you have like a Hawaii net or something. Let's see. That was
I don't see the problem here.
Live at it says live at Heritage. I don't know where Heritage is at.
Well,
oh,
quick Google search.
It was from California. Red, you probably know where this is. This video was taped live at Heritage Christian Fellowship in San Clemente, California.
I'm sure my aunt that lives in California knows right where that's at.
California.
So that was in.
That was totally underwhelming.
That was in California, believe it or not.
So forget what I said about the bug bites.
So it was in Southern California. Oh yes, Karen says, "Yay, a Hawaii night." Well, I mean, we need to find somewhere first. I mean, we could do a Hawaii themed night or an all Hawaii performers night, and I could wear like a Hawaiian shirt. But no, to do a live over there, we would need a venue and a spot first.
Near Holland, sure.
You know what? I'm just gonna pray into that.
It is. Are you now? Red, do we know any Hawaii people? I don't. I have to think about that a minute.
No,
somewhere tropical.
See, Jez, I'll take it a step.
Gary goes to Holland's church? Oh.
See, Jess, I'll take it a step further for your Hawaii night. I'll take it a step further. See, you don't like. We get a whole group of all of us, and we go on a cruise in Hawaii, and we just have it on a cruise ship. See, in Hawaii.
Elizabeth, you might be onto something there.
Exactly.
I'm sure there's a few that do.
Or it could just be around all of the Caribbean.
Or I just.
Oh, you're going the other way now.
Or I just buy my.
Although Red, we do know those couple folks that play from Trinidad and Tobago down.
Or I just buy myself like. Yeah. Coming back toward Washington. And
well, no, that isn't Holland's church, but I'm sure Heritage Christian Fellowship is near San Clemente, or near Holland's church. But
Shelly Kim's mom lives there.
San Clemente? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I must have missed that then. I'll be darned. It's Music Hangout on this Sunday night. A request from Red now. We do have Lisa's request coming up in just a few minutes. This one is a flashback from 7 years ago. And Aaron, of course, just spent a week or two here in Indianapolis and Michigan.
He was in Ohio 2 days in a row. Yesterday and today. In Columbus.
Are you sure? Because remember the itinerary changed.
Or Cincinnati, I'm not sure which.
He went back to Michigan. I think the itinerary changed. I don't think he was going to go to Ohio anymore.
I don't know anymore.
Part of the Extreme Tour.
Oh, Hawaii.
I think he heads back to UK on Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah. Shelly Kim's mom is in Hawaii.
Oh, Shelly Kim's mom is Hawaii. Huh. I don't think we know any performers from there yet, do we? I don't think so. Anyway. Aaron Von Graham now. This is Cry Out from 7 years ago. It's right here on the Music Hangout on this Sunday night. We'll have Lisa's request coming up next. Plus, we'll have our closing prayer time coming up in just a few minutes. Yes, that was a video on his YouTube channel. Aaron Von Graham right here on the Music Hangout. Hello, Joshua Clark. Nice to see you this evening, sir. He's flying home from Columbus, but changed. Yes, he's flying out of Pittsburgh now, I do believe. Elizabeth's memory serves me correctly. Love this song. This is Bianca.
Pastor Phil even tuned in for a bit at one point.
Oh, did Pastor Phil? Well, hello, Pastor Phil. If you're still there, Pastor Phil.
Pastor Phil.
Pastor Phil, yes, not to be confused with Dr. Phil.
No,
he's Pastor Phil. Yes. Right now, coming up, we have a couple more last songs to get to before we get on out of here. Our closing prayer time coming up in just a few moments. From right now, this, as promised, is a request from Lisa. She wanted to hear this one. It's the newest song from artist I don't think we've played on here yet. It's Jordan Rowe. Here is his song Heroes. It's right here on the Music Hangout. New stuff here on a Sunday night. We will recap, let you know everything that's going on for the rest of this week. Get you set and ready for your Monday. And closing prayer coming up in just a few moments right here on the Sunday Night Music Hangout.
This song right here is called Heroes, and it's just a song about how you can have all kinds of heroes in your life. But my hero is Jesus Christ, and that's what this song's about. We were just growing boys out in the country, playing pickup in our Georgia boots. Little bit of trash, trampoline, talking about who we were looking up to. Some wanted to throw 'em like Brady, hit 'em like Jeter, sing 'em like Straight, and be like Mike. Yeah, you gotta love them Hall of Fame boys, but they ain't got nothing on mine. My hero's got a bloodstained jersey, caught no fish down a boat could hold. My hero's known to walk on water, wrote the best story that's ever been told. And he tells that son to come up, and he beat that devil on down. And he traded that dirt in for gold rose. Yeah, he might have died, but he rose. Wasn't waiting my turn with a ball and a Sharpie the first time that I got to talk to him. I know sometimes they say don't meet him, but I'm sure glad I did. 'Cause my hero's got a bloodstained jersey, caught more fish than a boat could hold. My hero's known to walk on the water, wrote the best story that's ever been told. He tells that son to come up, and he beat that devil on down. He traded that dirt in for gold roads. Yeah, he might have died, but he rose. They thought it was over and the lights went out. Whole lot of doubting in the home crowd, but everybody back there thought he was through, but they didn't know him like I do. 'Cause my hero's got a bloodstained jersey, caught more fish than a boat could hold. My hero's known to walk on the water, wrote the best story that's ever been told. And he tells that son to come up, he beat that devil on down. He traded that dirt in for gold roads. Yeah, he might have died, but he rose. Oh, thank y'all so much. What's up, dude? My name's Jordan Rowe. Thank y'all for letting me kick off Country Outdoors and NWTF Convention. God bless y'all. God bless country music.
That is Jordan Rowe right here on the Music Hangouts. That's right. Sing typing there, Billy. He might have died, but he rose. That's right. We're playing that one by request for Lisa because, in part, she's trying to get him to submit something for Night of Hope. But yeah, I thought we hadn't played him, but Lisa says, yeah, we played Mama Ain't Jesus, his song with Lainey Wilson, which I remember that now because there was a very funny autocorrect after that song where somebody inadvertently typed in Mama Ate Jesus.
Uh-huh. That was Karen Shiloh.
Right, Karen? Still around.
Or was it Shiloh Song Music Center?
Mm-hmm. It's Mama Ain't Jesus, not Mama Ate Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Because if she ate Jesus, I'm more, we have to ask Happy Tail.
No.
But Okay, Karen remembers.
Oh, you know you did.
Oh, man. Great to have everyone with us here on this. Well, I guess.
No.
Well, in Catholic Church we did. LOL. Oh, she took communion. Ah, good save. Good save. Oh, yes.
I remember.
I guess that would suffice for eating Jesus. I guess.
Oh gosh, no! I was just thinking back to what Karen Chow said about the whole communion thing once when she had that autocorrect. She had a whole scripture about it too, with the whole flesh and blood type thing. Yeah, no. And Justice over like that, like, no, we're not going there. I'm just saying, quiet.
Well, one of our last songs. This is a request from Red. Apparently, and Red, you can go into this if you want. It was Karen that introduced Red to this person. And so this is Sarah Emerson, apparently. Do you know a Sarah Emerson there, Shiloh? Or Karen, or whichever one of you wants to respond. We got the tune coming up, Into the Light.
I'm surprised Red Spoken and Red aren't on both Panic with Jessica.
Well, this is true. This is true. We have not seen Red's booking comment from YouTube in a little while. That's right.
No.
That's right.
Hi.
I accidentally hit the back button on my phone.
Again?
Oh, way to go.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Aw.
That's okay, though. I am forgiven, blessed, and highly favored, and the Lord loves me. At least my phone's not dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. You still got a little bit of juice in that thing tonight?
It's plugged in and at 38%.
Speaking of phones,
even.
Speaking of phones that are dead, however, mine is.
Yours is dead. Wow.
Out of all people.
Wow.
My iPad, however, is at 77%.
The artist approved Karen to sing a song of hers. Yes, well, here it is right here. Here it is. Sarah Emerson, here is Into the Light by request from Red this evening. It's right here. So Karen should know this one, right? Right, Shallow? You probably know this song. Just a hunch. My phone just gave me a battery warning, and I missed part of the dialogue about Sarah Emerson. Oh, how
Karen,
timely!
you're one of us.
How timely for your phone to give you a battery warning as we're talking about phone battery warning being dead. Into the Light. So you do know this one. Well, sing along then, Karen Shiloh, because here it comes. First time aired on CMS right here. Here's Into the Light, Sarah Emerson, Music Hangout.
I have always said I love you. I have always shown it through the end, but I am not your savior. I am just a friend. After all these years, fighting the shadows and numbing the fear, victory will stand. He takes you by the hand, so
I love Sarah Emerson's song, says Karen. This is such a great song, says Karen. Yes. And yes, Karen, and then told me and asked the artist if she wanted to play on Red's Room, and she said yes. Ooh, do we know when she's playing on Red's Room? Red.
Hopefully soon.
Drop it in the comments.
There isn't a very close show.
Oh, that's soon.
There it is, August 2nd. Are you around August 2nd, Karen Shiloh? August 2nd, she'll be on Red's Room. What date is that? Is that a Friday or a Saturday? I think it's a Friday. It's a Friday night in about 2.5 weeks from now. Are you going to be around on a Friday night, August 2nd there? Where is Sarah Emerson from? Red. I hope so, says Karen.
But yeah, Shiloh's
That's okay. If I know this community, I know that Karen will probably get tagged relentlessly until she is summoned into the live stream when the time comes.
Karen Shiloh on July 19th is doing Red Room.
Oh, that would be Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You're doing Red's Room this week, aren't you, Karen?
My guess is what, you're hosting?
No.
No.
On that Friday. On Saturday he is, though.
I will be on Saturday hosting this week.
How do you get out of doing that gig?
Friday, I believe it's
Crystal.
Huh?
Crystal Craven.
Crystal Craven, that's right.
She's
She's doing the outreach.
She's doing the outreach, that's right.
And hosting.
Hosting and outreach.
Well, I think she's hosting for the very first time, and she's doing an outreach, so she's just killing all those bravery stones in one night there. She was in Washington, but now in California.
But
Shiloh Song is playing.
But Joe gets to host Ogie again on Saturday.
I do. I get to host Ogie again on Saturday. The artist we play a good bit is Ben Denneher, is coming 51 miles away from me. You're actually going? I'll be darned. She is in Newport, California. Newport, California. I'll be darned. All right. All right.
Yeah, Red, you're not a Californian anymore.
No, he's in
I don't know. I think I'll always associate Red.
Is it Arkansas? How do you say it? Arkansas? How do you say?
Arkansas? That would make sense.
Arkansan? Or Arkansas?
Nope.
Arkansas.
It would be in Red fashion to do Arkansan.
See, we're Washingtonians. You're Idahoans, right? Idahoans?
Yes.
Over here it's Washingtonians or Oregonians.
So what's in
California?
Is it an Ohioan?
Ohioan?
Oh, I killed that man.
Ohioan.
I said.
What about Michigan?
Michigander.
Is it? I thought it was Michigander. Is it Michigander?
I think so.
Oh, Lisa.
I'm a Michigander.
Oh,
What about Montana?
Montoni?
Is it Montana?
Montanan?
Montanans?
Red likes to go with Arkansas.
What about Wyoming?
Wyoming.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
You know, instead of learning the 50 state song in school, we probably should have been.
Wyoming.
All right, now I gotta figure this out.
Wyomingers. What
This
about
is
Ma-
the
what
cowboy.
what about Maine?
Mainder?
Maine? What?
Is it a mainder?
A mainder.
Like
Yes.
it's like the remainder of a fraction.
Oh,
A mainder.
A mainder.
my brain will hurt after this. But yes, Joe, I just didn't do a prayer request.
Someone. I'm trying to type one-handed and it's not working.
Michiganese. Michiganese. Is that really what it is?
No.
Okay,
Michiganese.
we were both wrong. We were all wrong for Wyoming.
What? What is Wyoming?
Wyomingite.
Wyomingite.
People from Wyoming are officially called Wyomingites, but other terms are used to describe them include Wyomese, Wyoming.
Karen.
Ian.
Mainder. Female version of Maynard. Ouch.
Now, Monica
Okay,
says
now I'm curious about Maine.
Monica says now you guys are just making things
He
up.
says no, but it's funny. What is Michigan then? Is it Michigander?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
What
I
are
was
Michigan
right.
people
I'm
called?
surprised.
Is it Mainder?
Mainers. That might be better.
What
That's
are
like
Maine people
listening.
called?
That's like bananas.
What are Maine people called? Oh, it is Mainer. Mainer. Wow. What are Michigan people called?
I think you're right on this one.
It is Michigander.
Yeah.
I was right.
Even James Rabbit was like,
I'm proud of that one.
South Carolinian. Yeah.
Monica's like, now you guys are just
what
making
about
things up.
Massachusetts? Her?
Oh, geez. Where's Katie?
Oh, Massachusettsans. Oh, Massachusettsans or Bay Staters? You Bay Stater,
Oh.
you.
Okay.
Bay Stater.
You Bay
You
Stater.
13 original colony, you.
All right, I'm sending over something to you, Joe, real quick for Arkansas.
Oh, are you now?
Yes, I am.
Also considered.
There's New Mexicans, Arizonans.
Okay, hold on.
Texas.
I'm still
Texas.
stuck on
What are people
Massachusetts.
in Texas called?
Here,
Texans.
Oh, yeah, it's Texans, yeah.
so
And what was
Joe,
the other
I
one?
just sent
Never
you
had,
what
is it
people from
Kentuckians?
I mean, Brad beat me to
What are
it.
Kentucky people called?
Kentuckian?
It is Kentuckian. Okay.
But basically, what Red said in there is what I sent you also.
Georgian. Yeah. The standard term for people from Arkansas is Arkansan, but some residents prefer to call themselves Arkansasiers.
Yep.
The term Arkansian may also be correct, as it was the first term used to describe people from Arkansas, possibly appearing in the 1850s as a typographical error.
I'll take the typographical error. It makes the most sense.
People from
Arkansian.
Colorado are called Colorado.
Pam says, I'm a Louisianian. Just rolls off the tongue,
Alabama
doesn't it?
and Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, and Connecticut, and more, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, what's a pretty way to go? In the Kentucky,
What other state was
Louisiana,
that?
Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Illinois.
What are people in Illinois called?
Keep going,
West
Jen.
Texas,
Illinoisan. Interesting.
Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma,
Floridians.
Oregon,
Yeah,
Pennsylvania,
Mississippians. Yeah.
Keep going. Please,
You're
you're
just gonna
doing
go
like
through
the
the whole thing, aren't you?
Animaniacs song right now.
Alaskans.
No, that's not the right one.
Is it Hawaiians? Karen brings up a deep thought point here. So why are Americans not called Americanians? LOL.
I bet you that's what people from other countries call us.
I am in my heart. Oh, Louisianian.
Mm-hmm.
What are oh? It's probably Hawaiians. That's right,
Native
Hawaiians.
Hawaiians.
Hawaiians. Rhode Island's probably Rhode Islanders. What about Delaware? What are people of Delaware called?
Yep, Rhode Islanders, Rhode Island.
Delawarean. Oh, Delawarean.
Fancy pants.
Or is it
Fancy
Delaware? Is the
pants is
E silent?
Georgian.
Is the E silent like Delaware? Because it says Delaware. Is it Delawarean or Delawarean? Is the E silent there?
Georgians were Georgia.
Oregonian.
Oregonian. Yeah.
Georgians.
I gotta pull up a map of the United States because I feel like
We're missing some. Oklahomans. Yeah, Oklahomans. Nebraskans. North Dakota. North Dakotans? Is it
Utahns.
Dakotans?
Dakotans probably.
Utahns for Utah.
What is North Dakota people called? Is it Utahns?
Utahns for Utah.
Oh, here we
Utahnians?
go. Oh, I found actual website. Here we go. A closer look. It comes from ADT, believe it or not. Wow. Interesting.
Totally reliable.
So the residents
source.
of Alabama are either Alabamians, Blazers, Bammers, or Barners.
Bammers. I like Bammers. Roll Tide.
Alaska's is Alaskans. Alaska Native. You may use that there. Arizonans.
There.
Arkansas, yeah. We got that.
We've
All
established.
residents of California are called Californians. Many residents use other nicknames based on the region of the state that may occupy. For example, you might be a Californian, but you can also be an Angelino, a Beverly Hiller, or a Livermoron. Ouch. I'll go with Livermoron for 200, Alex. Colorado, Coloradans.
Beverly Hillbilly for
Yeah. Connecticut, you're a Connecticuter. Good, yeah.
That's
Their other nickname is Nutmakers. It's the Nutmeg State, so Nutmakers.
We're moving on.
Delaware, Delawareans. Florida, Floridians. Georgia, Georgians. Yep, Hawaii, Hawaiians. Idaho is Idahoan. One of the fastest growing states in the nation. Is this interesting?
Don't remind
Illinois, you're officially an Illinoisan. Indiana,
Ew.
the Hoosier state, so they'll call themselves the Hoosiers. Mm-hmm. Iowa, Iowans. They're sometimes called Hawkeyes. Yeah. Kansas is a Kansan. Yeah. Kentucky is Kentuckian. Louisiana is Louisianians. You might run into neighbors who might call themselves Cajuns or Creoles, too.
Oh, for sure.
Maine's, oh, wow. The nickname Vacation Land. Interesting.
Okay.
Maryland is Marylander. Massachusetts, Bay Stater. Yeah. Michigan, Michiganders. That's been the case only since 2017, apparently. Before that, they were officially Michiganians, which doesn't quite roll off the tongue. So they changed it in 2017 to Michiganders.
Officially, though. It's official now.
Yeah. Minnesota, Minnesotans. It's named for the Minnesota River and translates to sky-tinted water. Interesting.
Oh, they're special.
Mississippians. State gets its name for Big River. Missouri is a Missourian. Montana is Montanans. Nebraska is Nebraskans, or AKA Cornhuskers.
Husky.
Nevada is Nevadans. New Hampshire is New Hampshireite. New Hampshireite. Mm-hmm. New Jersey is New Jerseyans. New Mexicans. Yeah. New Yorkers. Yeah. North Carolina is North Carolinians. North Dakota is North Dakotans. Ohio is Ohioans. or they sometimes call themselves Buckeyes. Oklahoma's Oklahomans, or Oregonian. Pennsylvanian, yep. Pennsylvania means Penn's Woods. Yeah, Rhode Island is the full name of Rhode Island is actually Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Those who occupy the state are called Rhode Islanders. South Carolinians, yep, South Dakotans. Tennessee's call themselves Tennesseans. Once you pick up on the local rodeo culture, however, you might want to call them Cowboys, Texans. The residents of Utah fought hard to get the official nickname of Utahns. Many years ago, they were Utahns, but most found that too hard to pronounce and spell. So they weren't once Utahns, but now they're just Utahns.
Utahns.
Not Utah, not Utahns, but Utahns. Kind of like croutons, but Utahns.
I think I'm gonna call them croutons.
Do Utahns eat croutons?
I love croutons.
Elizabeth's gone. Vermonters. Those who moved to Vermont from elsewhere are dubbed Flatlanders.
I don't know. I think Idaho isn't very flat.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm back.
Virginians, yes. Washingtonian.
Washingtonian.
Yeah. West Virginia.
West Virginian.
West Virginians. Yeah, Wisconsin is. Wait, that's the proud official name for residents of the state is Cheeseheads.
Oh
but
no!
They're also Wisconsinites.
Red.
So it's either Wisconsinites or Cheeseheads.
Red.
Wyoming is Wyomingite, and so there you are. No,
Red. Why?
Oh no.
Why?
How
Red?
about
Why?
this country, the Djiboutians?
Djibouti
are the people inhabiting or originating from Djibouti.
No.
It's a legitimate country, Elizabeth.
It is a legitimate
I know,
country.
but they can never get me to say it when we were playing the country game.
You're not a Djiboutian?
Ow. 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 Okay, that hurt. That really hurt so
Never
much.
uses the pillow. Never uses it.
I know.
And the pillow is right there.
I know.
Never goes for it. No.
You just did it so
What
much
gets in
better
the
than
face
Elizabeth
palm?
actually
That's right.
inflicted pain.
Djiboutians.
I was. I had it really hurt above my eye.
And for next week's edition, we're going to go into...
tons, I tons. We all tons for croutons. Oh,
Lisa got in trouble.
Utons, I tons. We all FB made me delete.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Lisa.
What?
And then Lisa made a comment.
It was really close to raccoon butt.
You don't want to know.
Raccoon
You don't want to
butt.
know. You don't want to know.
You can resend it in the chat, because now I'm too curious.
You don't want to know what she said.
Oh, I need to hear this now.
I saw it, but I can't remember right now what she said. But all I know is that
Is that what they said when they made you change it? You must change your name. It closely resembles raccoon butt. Probably their bots.
Let's just
were a
say
little
that
less specific.
she
than
had
that,
like.
But
Let's just say that when she said it, it was just like I'm like Lisa. What are you saying? It is not good. The way it was worded was like, no, you probably want to read it on air.
yeah, I know, right? New Mexicans. What happened to old Mexicans?
The way Lisa
They're
worded
still there. In Mexico.
but the way we
Say myself out.
Oh,
you have to get Lisa to tell you in private or
Oh, I know. Coon. I saw the dollar signs.
yeah, that. That was the one, yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, she said in your messenger, Joe.
Oh, good. Elizabeth's other favorite country.
No, it's not.
The people of Burundi is called Burundian. However, this is mostly used by outsiders.
That's not my other favorite country.
What, Burundian? You're not Burundian either? Burundi?
No. My two favorite countries are Guatemala and Colombia because that's where I
That's
sponsored.
about what I figured. Is that real? You legit got that from Facebook, Lisa? Really? Is that why?
Oh,
well,
and,
yeah, I know. Did you really have to? Really? Wow. That doesn't have to do with why your last name's first on here, is it? What did? This is a thing?
Oh, Lisa got in trouble.
Wow. So you got in trouble just right off.
Lisa, don't end up in Facebook jail. Just whatever you do.
That is the reason why your last name's first on here? And then your first... Wow, I did not know. Okay, so now we know. Don't put it the other way, or Facebook might confuse it for
Well,
that. No, wait, no? Okay, now
I think either no to my Facebook jail.
I think she told me why her
account was stolen.
was
your
switched.
account was stolen. Oh, that's okay. All right, okay.
So she had to switch it. Yeah. I remember. That was from a while ago.
Oh, Karen, what are you going to do now?
Stupid AI misunderstanding. But really, raccoon? All right.
We don't want any trouble.
Glad Facebook don't make me change my name for that.
Lisa, don't... Oh, wait, the hacker still has the other one.
Still? Ouch.
Oh,
right.
no. Shiloh, why, Shiloh? No. No. No.
Oh, if only that were a state or a
I don't
city.
know. I think I like Karen's more.
No. If that, just think if that was a city. Where are you from? I am a proud raccoon buddian.
Okay, but the amount of raccoons that I have seen dead on the side of the road.
Raccoon Buttonian. Sorry,
No.
it's Raccoon Buttonian.
No.
The amount of raccoons that I have seen recently
If you
on the side of the road.
Are people just like running them over all over the place where you are?
Speaking
Dude,
of...
I counted like 3 on the freeway the other day. Okay?
Speaking of
I-90?
raccoons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of raccoons, we had 2 raccoons on our back deck.
And I drive back and forth. I drive back and forth, so I actually look over to the side of the road to see if they're gone or not, or if they've like continued in their decomposition.
Oh no!
We had.
How long does it take for somebody to pick them up off I-90 and put them out of their darn misery?
It's Washington Department of Transportation's problem.
It's on the WSDOT side. Oh boy! It's on the Washington side.
She could take a minute.
We had 2 raccoons on our back deck the other night at like midnight, going through our trash.
2?
Yeah.
My dad has them on his front porch, like 7 or 8 of them. A family that lives there every night.
At midnight through 1 a.m., they were going through our trash can on our back deck, and they got the plates out of the trash can.
This wouldn't happen.
They got a soda can.
Take it from my dad. This wouldn't happen if you would just leave sandwich cookies on your front porch.
I will tell them.
I think those raccoons would probably really like those Oreos that you have, Elizabeth.
Well, see, here's the deal. So, when my dad lived at his old place, my grandfather's house in Tumblr, this is where this started. He had like a family of like a dozen raccoons who visited him every single night. Even got into his grape bush and started just
Oh,
assembly line, hiking each other grapes down. It was like the funniest thing. Like, here you go, just like this assembly
Now, what
line
do you
of
do
grapes
for?
from the.
What
But
do you
don't get
now,
caught! Don't
so
get
when he
caught!
so when he got to his new place, he thought, oh, I'm not going to see raccoons again. And nope, there was another family within like a couple months there. They're like, yeah, we heard this place gives out food.
Now,
So
what do
yes,
you?
every single night he has a package of like basic vanilla like sandwich cookies from it's like Walmart
Like Nilla
or Fred
wafers?
Meyer or something. Just no, it's just like basically it's like
Yeah.
basic store brand, kind of like Oreos, but it's it's
Store brand Nilla wafer.
just vanilla sandwich cookies.
Now,
And
what
just
do you do
with,
for
with
cats?
Nilla
the
wafers.
with the filling in the middle,
What do you do for cats?
and just
Because cats come on.
puts them out there, and these raccoons are practically almost eat them out of your hand. I mean, they'll practically almost take them from you.
Have we quit playing music tonight? No.
We still gotta pray out, guys. It is 9 o'clock over here.
We do. We're gonna pray us out, and I'm gonna get
Our
some
poor
food here
East Coasters are gone.
I'm still here. I'm gonna be awake for a while.
So
Well, yeah,
basically,
yeah.
it's like these. These.
Like potluck style.
Basically, yeah. All right.
Your dad
Well-
comes to the church potluck.
Wherever you are, leave them special cookies and watch the raccoons chill out for all they do. This is like routine. There's like one that comes out at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Apparently, he's the early bird. And I think my dad named them all too. I don't remember what names he gave. But yeah. But yeah, then there's another family I think that comes out about 9-10 o'clock.
I just also sent my prayer request to this private chat on here too.
Are
Got
we praying for that tonight?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so prayer for Doug, cousin of Ken Holthouse, was his dad, and his wife and her family, as Brittany's parents. Oh, so this is cousin of Ken, Doug, his wife Brittany. Her parents, her family was killed in a car accident Friday.
Her parents were killed in a car accident Friday. Yeah.
Definitely be praying for that, of course.
They were in a minivan.
Did you see all the famous people that have just like left us over the last
Dropped?
couple of days?
They're
gone.
Richard Simmons, gone. Shannon Doherty from Beverly Hills 90210, gone. Dr. Ruth, gone. Even rumor has it, I heard you're watching this show now. Alf, at 46 years old, Benji Gregory, who played the kid Brian on Alf, is gone.
Alf is gone?
Not Alf, the kid,
not Alf.
The kid Benji, who played Brian, the younger kid Brian on Alf. He passed.
Alf is alive.
Alf is fine.
No, he was saying
Alf is fine.
No, but see, Jess, he was saying that I have started to watch Alf.
Alf is totally fine. Yes.
I recently started watching Alf because I've never seen Alf.
Pray for family of the American who was killed yesterday.
And our country, kind of an interesting spot to be.
Brittany's parents were in a minivan.
Our country in prayer for sure, for goodness sakes. Yes.
And Donald Trump, and for his recovery, and for unity to be within the United States after this.
Yeah, the puppet did not pass away. The puppet and the voice behind him are fine. It's Brian, the kid Tanner, that's gone.
Okay, let's pray. Because talking about death and dying is kind of depressing.
Yeah, we just, all right. Wherever you are, around the world, it's time to pray us out. Lord, we just thank you for this night. We thank you for all the prayer requests that are in the Spotlight community. Lord, we just pray for the cousin of Ken, the wife's family, Brittany. We're praying for her parents, for her entire family. Be with the family as the parents were killed in a car accident over the weekend. Lord, we just pray for Brittany and for everyone affected on that side of the family. We just pray that you'll surround them with your love right now. Wrap them in your loving arms. We just ask that you would be with them, take care of them as only you can. Comfort them as only you, the great comforter, can. For anyone who's going through anything to do with grief right now, we just ask that you would just lift them up in prayer, whether it be Jeffrey over the loss of his grandma, whether it be Cindy with the loss of her sister, whether it be my dad's friends, family. We pray for my dad and his friend from work, Rob, who had passed away after some kidney issues and from brain injuries stemming from hitting his head on the sidewalk. Lord, we just ask that you would just be with the family and the services that are coming up. We just ask that you would just be with them. In Jesus' mighty name, just comfort the families only you can during this time right now. Comfort all those families who are grieving right now. Whatever stage of the grieving process they're at, we just ask that you just be with them. Wrap your loving arms around them. Let them know that you are there. And just draw them closer to you during this time. And I just ask that you would just give the family peace that surpasses all understanding and a comfort that only you can give. Be with them all right now. Lord, we just thank you for, we just ask for prayers for the victim in the shooting the other day. We just ask that you would just be with the family. That was a horrible situation that never should have happened. Lord, we just ask that you would just be with that family, that Pennsylvania family. Be with our former president, have him heal up well. Lord, just continue to heal this nation. Last number of years the enemies tried to divide us and tear us apart, but Lord, help us continue to remind ourselves and everyone else what values, what this country was founded and built upon. So your values and your grace. And I just ask that you would just continue to find ways to heal this nation and bring it together, despite any differences that we all have. Help us to remember to love our brothers and sisters and help heal this country. Lord, we just thank you for the freedoms that we still enjoy in this country today. And Lord, help us continue to preserve and protect those and not take those for granted. Lord, we just thank you for everything you're doing. For anyone who has a health issue, anyone who has a financial issue, a spiritual issue, anyone who is dealing with whatever they're dealing with, I just ask that you just continue to be with them. We lift them up in prayer to you, and we know you can do all things through He who strengthens us. We can do all those things, and we just bring all these prayer requests to you that are spoken or unspoken. And we just ask that you just keep working in our lives, keep bringing us closer to you. We know that you are in the midst, working behind the scenes, whether we can tangibly see it or not. We have to hold on to that hope. Faith is the substance. Hope is the substance. Faith is the substance things hoped for, yet not seen. Sometimes we can't go by for what we can see in the circumstances before us, especially in a tough, difficult situation. But by faith, we hope that there is brighter days ahead, not only for everyone in this Spotlighter community, but for everyone going through it right now. For there may be pain in the night, but there is joy in the morning. We just ask that you just be with us tonight. As we get set and ready for another week, coming up on Monday, be with us during this week. Be with us during the rest of this night. Be with us as we start our Mondays. Give everyone the rest that they need tonight. We just thank you for everything you're doing, have done, or about to do as you continue to turn our prayer requests into praise reports. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Elizabeth says, Brittany's parents would have celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary. Yikes. And they were in a minivan, and the other person was in a tractor trailer. Aha! And struck the minivan. Yeah, I know what vehicle won there. Oh my word. That's kind of, I think, how my, relatively speaking, how my late grandmother passed away when I was 2, that my sister was kind of namesaked after. I think there was like a tractor trailer or some big rig that like, sideswiped my grandfather's vehicle errantly, and he got tons of money in a settlement from it after that. But yeah, my grandfather had to deal with that for, I'm sure, for years, because she was in the passenger seat and she lost her life, but he was fine and lived. So I had to imagine that's probably one of hands down the toughest things he's ever had to deal with in his life. He remarried after that, but man, it's anytime you have a family taken tragically like that,
No.
it stays
No.
with
I realized I was on mute this entire time when saying this part, so I'm going to try that again.
you. Please do.
So it said in the article, one of the minivan passengers was entrapped in the vehicle and was extracted within 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Oof. So was it just those two in the vehicle?
Both the minivan driver and passenger were transported to the hospital where they were,
Goodness.
and the tractor trailer driver was not injured.
Goodness gracious. We're praying for all of them tonight. We're praying for all of you tonight.
They were 82 and 80.
Well, long, healthy lives at the very least. So, oh man, we're keeping the entire family in prayer, definitely for sure. Great to have all of you with us tonight on the Music Hangout. Thank you for spending part of your Friday night with us, through the music, through the shenanigans, through it all. Thank you very much to Jess and to Spud for being with us tonight. And we will do this again on Tuesday. Although Tuesday, note the a little bit later start time on Tuesday, because my job hates me this week. I'm kidding. It'll be more like a 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific start time on Tuesday, because I work just a teensy bit later at my day job, but we will start one closer to the top of the hour of 10 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Okay? What is that?
What are you doing?
At Elizabeth? And can't rotate my wrist just right. Do it because my screen split.
If you're gonna point, you gotta go.
You had to go the other direction.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's what I've been trying to do, but I literally cannot bend my wrist though. Anyway, that's my fail of the evening. Continue on.
Yes.
Goodbye.
I totally agree, Karen. The tractor trailer driver needs prayer too. Imagine living not knowing you unintentionally took two lives so tragic. I agree with that, only because I have a tiny bit of experience in this. I was working in a truck yard one time at my old job. This is years ago, and this is before we had the red green traffic light systems that most warehouse docks you see now. We didn't have those there, so we had to use vocals and hand signals. Well, I noticed the light was on in the back of the truck, and I had to tell the driver. I motioned to the driver, I held up to 1 minute. I ran to the back of the truck to turn the light off. Ran to the back of the semi. As I'm running out of the back of the semi, I feel the truck start to take off. And by then I was already running and jumping in midair, and I was to stop. So needless to say, I didn't quite make it on the dock. I was halfway hunched over the dock, and had to go to ICU and spent the night in there, and with the laceration to the spleen and kidney, but thankfully full recovery, everything was fine. But when I returned back to work, the truck driver was so glad to see me. He was halfway mortified. I was like, "It's okay. I'm fine. Full recovery. Everything's okay." He's like, I thought you said, go ahead or something. I was like, it's, there should have been, it's honest mistake. There should have been
the memorial service.
After that happened.
That memorial service is set for August 3rd.
But yeah, so I second the tractor trailer driver needs prayer too.
The memorial service is set for August 3rd.
Oh, that's quick. Wow.
That is really fast.
So we'll definitely be praying for that. As far as my dad's old coworker friend. We vacationed with them when I was younger. They kind of grew a little bit further apart in the last 10, 15 years, but I remember taking family vacations with their family, and I think they were they were married about they're I think they're going on married about 45. No, I think coming up on about 45 years, I guess.
I
And
got it. I just switched hands.
they
I'm
haven't
so not smart.
they, they haven't scheduled a funeral service yet for them, but we're still waiting on word on that. So yeah, but yeah, he had a I guess I was gonna say he had a kidney transplant 2 weeks ago, and or not month and a half ago. Sorry, he had a kidney transplant about a month and a half ago. That took fine. That was taking fine. He was like 45 days out from like the 3 month window that they said you need before you can really start getting at full activity to make sure it takes and all this. And he was walking the neighborhood with his spouse, and then he bit it, had hit the sidewalk, went straight to Harborview, and yeah, a day later taken off life support. Kind of a rough thing.
We have the podcast on Tuesday also.
Yeah, so here's the deal. So this is what's coming up this week. So tomorrow night, Monday night, we have the Lions Den Bible study. I never know who's leading the worship with this one. Bradle, I'm sure, will chime in shortly. But yes, Monday night, tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, we will have the Lions Den with Pastor Casey Bean coming up tomorrow, and we'll also have some worship as well. And then on Tuesday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, for roughly an hour, it will be the Faith Through Flames podcast with Michael Smudge D. Smeckle, your host on Red's Room. That will be on Red's Room as well, hosted there Tuesday night. We will have the Tuesday Night Music Hangout right back here. Wednesday, Rob Reed doing worship tomorrow. Fantastic. We will have Wednesday night, primarily a radio night. Thursday, right back here for the Thursday Night Music Hangout. Friday and Saturday will be another edition of Red's Room. Friday, it will be hosted by Crystal Craven. Saturday, featuring Olgie and a bunch of other cast of characters, that will be hosted by yours truly on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we are right back here next Sunday for the Music Hangout. And don't forget as well, a couple things to note. Night of Hope 52. Kind of like the whole, we might run with that theme. Night of Hope 52 comes your way Friday, less than 2 weeks from now, July 26th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And yes, in case you have not heard and been under CMS rock, August 8th through the 11th, Night of Hope 53, the big Summerfest, for only the third time in Night of Hope's history. The 4-night extravaganza has returned for another 100 artists, August 8th through the 11th, for the first time since Give Thanks 2022 on Thanksgiving. Night of Hope goes 4 nights this August. Alright. Okay. So there you go. That's don't forget tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, we have one of the final episodes of the Wake Up Call. I think we'll probably have 3 more episodes. I'm thinking probably about 3 more episodes of the Wake Up Call before Joanna Lauer retires her radio show. Well, at 10 Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, tomorrow we'll have the Wake Up Call with Joanna Lauer. And then right after that, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, join me as we play Rachel DeLong's new song and several other new songs as part of the Morning Joe radio show on the radio network, live365.com or Live365 app. We'll play that tomorrow. Tomorrow night, One Man in the Middle, Rob joins our voice team, our broadcast team. We'll have his debut of his show tomorrow night on the radio.
This is just a thought for like a request for the morning part, like when you do the morning Joe thing for tomorrow. What about, because when it's going to be the anniversary of the Spotlighter community group, what if for tomorrow's radio we do, I don't know, Sam Day Spotlight with it?
We could. I could definitely throw that in the mix tomorrow. For sure.
Spotlighters.
Oh, yes. And then, yes, tomorrow, everybody, go show some love. We'll try to do maybe an anniversary celebratory post. Go show the Spotlighter community some love tomorrow. when we post it, because it is the 4th anniversary of the CMS TV Spotlighter group, the group page on Facebook. 4 years tomorrow. Thank you to everyone, the hundreds of you who are part of that group as well. Love and appreciate all of you in the Spotlighter community. Thanks for joining us tonight here on an edition of CMS. Jonia reminding you, love each other today. We will see you back here Tuesday night for the Hangout. Elizabeth, you got those closing credits.
I do.
Rolling, ready to go. Let's do this. Could you play Alan Jackson tomorrow? Where Were You? I can probably do that on the radio. I'll add that to the list tomorrow for sure. Hopefully you can listen in. Hopefully y'all can listen into that hour tomorrow, 11 Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. We will see you tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow on the radio. We'll see you Tuesday night right here on the Music Hangout. For all of us here, good night, Spotlighters. See you Tuesday right here. We'll see you tomorrow on Red's Room for the Lion's Den study. Good night, everybody. Take good care. Love y'all. Production support while in Michigan provided by the Best Western Lapeer Inn and the Super 8 Imlay City Inn. If you want to be featured on a future edition of Christian Media Spotlight across the country or across the globe, email us at ministerjoe@gmail.com or inbox us on Facebook at Christian Media Spotlight. Around the country, around the world, on web, on podcast, on radio, or on television, we'd love to feature your stories and your testimonies on a future edition of Christian Media Spotlight.